Welcome to my channel P-Concepts CHF. This is the third part of the series of bridge course for TYBSc Electronics. Here we are going to see about the IC555 timer. IC555 timer. So IC555 is a popular timer giving a clock waveform close to the ideal one. It is widely used as both as a monostable multivibrator and an astable multivibrator. We can see here this is an 8-pin IC manufactured by Signetics Operation. This diagram gives the pin configuration. IC555 block diagram. This is the block diagram. We can see that it consists of two comparators. These two comparators will receive their reference voltages from a potential divider. This potential divider consists of 5 kilo ohms resistors. There are three 5 kilo ohms resistors. This end is connected to plus VCC and this end is connected to ground. So the voltage is divided and we can find the voltage at this point. Here at this point the voltage across this resistor with respect to ground, we get 1/3 of VCC, and the voltage at this point with respect to ground is 2/3 of VCC. So this plus VCC is pin number 8 and this ground is pin number 1. So both the comparators has different reference voltages. Pin number 5 here is the control voltage pin. If the control pin is not required, then a bypass capacitor of 0.01 microfarad should be connected between pin number 5 and the ground to bypass noise and ripple voltage from the power supply. The inverting input of the lower comparator is called as the trigger pin. This is pin number 2. So for the upper comparator, the reference voltage here, as we had seen earlier, it is 2/3 of VCC. So when the threshold voltage at pin number 6, that is a non-inverting pin, this voltage is exceeding this 2/3 of VCC reference voltage, this comparator will give a high output and S will become high. S input of the RS flip-flop, it becomes high. For the lower comparator, it has a reference voltage at the non-inverting pin as 1/3 of VCC. So when the trigger voltage, that pin number 2 at the inverting pin, is less than 1/3 of VCC, this comparator will give a high output which will go to the R input of the SR flip-flop. The high output of the upper comparator will set the flip-flop and the high output of the lower comparator will reset it. The output Q of the SR flip-flop is connected to the discharge transistor. This is the transistor whose collector is pin number 7. So this is the discharge pin. The flip-flop can be externally reset by this pin number 4, which normally we connect to the supply voltage to avoid accidental reset. Earlier we had seen pin number 1 is the ground of the potential divider. It is the ground pin. Pin number 3 is the output pin. So in short, we can see the IC 555 timer pins. Pin number 1 is the ground pin. Pin number 2 is the trigger pin. Pin number 3 is the output pin. Pin number 4 is the reset pin. Pin number 5 is the control voltage pin. Pin number 6 is the threshold pin. And pin number 7 is the discharge pin. Pin number 8 is the plus VCC pin. These are some of the e-resources which you can refer. This question you can attempt. Thank you for watching this video.